Hello Leo, and welcome to your December 2021 reading. I'm really excited to help you look into this energy today to see what's going on for the holidays. So happy holidays to you, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and Happy Kwanzaa, or whatever it is that you celebrate in your area. Maybe it's Diwali. Remember that this is a general reading and will not resonate with every single person. The energies can be reversed, so assign the roles you please. If it doesn't resonate with you, you can always look at your sun, moon, and rising sign next. Also, you could stick around to make sure that there might be something in the reading that you need to hear. And these messages are timeless because energy is fluid, so it doesn't matter when you're brought to this reading and this message. There's probably something in it for you because your angels and guides brought you here. One thing I want to let you know is that if you do want it to resonate with you, or you want some of the messages that are here to be a part of your life and you haven't seen it yet, you can do a thumbs up and that will connect your energy to me, and it does it to all readers. So if you like any reader on YouTube, do a thumbs up or a like or a share or subscribe, because that connects your energy to them. I want to caution you against doing any thumbs down for any readers, and that's because you don't want to attach your energy to anything negative to the cards, anything negative to the reader, anything like that. So I go on YouTube too. I watch readers as well, and sometimes people don't resonate with me and I do not attach my energy to them at all. As a matter of fact, sometimes if it's a really negative reading or something that I feel like is not for me, I'll snap out of it like that and not even be in that person's energy. Very empathic people, you need to learn that technique, because when you come near other people who are very negative and you feel like you're attaching to their energy, then you just snap out of it, let the universe know that you don't want to have any connection to that person. Sometimes it's a very natural thing for empathic people to accidentally attach to other people's feelings and emotions and whatever's going on in other people's lives. So learn that technique of snapping 3 times, telling the universe you don't want to have anything to do with that person. That is the best thing to do if you do not resonate with a reading and you don't want to take any of the energy with you. During this reading and all of my readings, the angels are bringing the Holy Fire Reiki energy to you. If you're wanting to know about the last love reading that I did, it's at the top of the screen in the link, and I always have suggested videos at the end. At the end of this video, we will release the trapped emotions for your sign, which are hatred in your gallbladder and humiliation in your sexual organs. I will also tell you what essential oils to use and crystals to use to help you maximize your energy. So make sure that you check out the description box down below for details. I am doing personal readings, so check out the link in the description box for my website. When you go there, you will notice that I am doing a special this month. For my readings, what happens is I'll do several things. I do multiple modalities when I read for you. I don't just do a reading and send that to you. I actually do quite a bit of things that I have the ability to do. The first thing that I can do is release trapped emotions. So the way that we do it today and what we're going to do is you're going to be releasing your own trapped emotions. I'm just going to lead you through it through a meditation exercise. But when I do a reading for you, I actually release those trapped emotions for you. So what I do is I contact your higher self and ask your higher self what it is that you need to release at this time. And sometimes it's 3, and sometimes it's 15, and sometimes it's 20. It really depends on what you're ready to let go. And the other thing that I do is I will look into your energy field and see if there is any negative attachments or entities that have attached themselves without your permission. That does happen. And you'll notice that when your life is full of chaos, or you're doing too much of your addictions, or you are very negative in the way that you're thinking about things and you just can't seem to get out of it, it's probably because you have something attached to you negatively. And those are souls that just never went to the light and they wanted to stay in their consciousness. And the only way that they can have an experience like you're having is if they use your energy, because they have no energy. So they actually attach to our energy because inside of each one of our cells we have little batteries in our cells, and it means that we are full of energy. So they wait for us to vibrate low. When we vibrate low because we had some experience in our life that was crappy, then what will happen is once you vibrate low, they will attach to you and they will cause all kinds of havoc in your life. So if you're having a lot of chaos and you're fighting with your partner a lot and you just can't seem to get a handle on those things, it's probably because you have things attached to you. We'll get those off. The other thing that I do is an overall reading to see what's going on in your energy, and we'll pull some oracle cards as well, and I can answer 3 questions for you. If you have a follow-up question, generally I'll go ahead and answer that as well. If I answered a question but you're like, oh, I really need to know this, I'll go ahead and tap in and see if we can find out what we can find out. I also do Reiki and then make sure that all your chakras are open and spinning. And then I will channel any kind of energy that your angels and guides would like to make sure that you have. The reason, and that is why the reading that I do for you is $150. That's why I charge that, because I'm getting into your energy. And sometimes that can put my energy at risk. And good thing I know like how to clear that stuff off. And good thing I know the signs and symptoms of what it looks like when you have things on you. So I've gotten really good at that through the years. So that's why I charge that type of, because I have to do that type of work for you. Because that's the best way you're going to get the most accurate reading, is if your energy centers are spinning, you don't have anything negatively attached to you, and the connection and your alignment is spot on, then I'm going to get the best reading for you. I don't want any entities or attachments or any negative belief systems to interfere with the messages from the angels and guides. So this month only, I'm going to be doing $50 for that same exact reading. I would suggest that you get on my schedule as quickly as possible, because I'm going to fill up really fast, and I know it. And that's why I don't charge $50 to do that type of work, because I know what's going to happen, and all my regulars are going to come to me also and want to get it for that price. So get on my schedule as quickly as possible. Because as soon as it's full, I'm going to take that price away. Or we'll see. Let's just see what happens, okay? If you like this reading or entertain in some way, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. This way you get notified as soon as I post something new. I want to thank all the people who've already subscribed to me and supported me and my channel any way you could, by donating, clicking the links in my description box, getting personal readings from me, watching my videos multiple times, keep coming back, all of those things, like, sharing, and subscribing. I just appreciate all of that. If you're new here, I want to thank you for coming and checking out my channel. If you have not yet subscribed and you'd like to support this channel, then please take a second to do so. Also, if you think you're subscribed, please check, because sometimes YouTube takes subscribers off if you haven't been to a channel in a while. All right, so these are the themes that came up for you, is envy and self-esteem. So we'll talk about that in a second as we clarify with the cards, but those are the themes for the month that your higher self is working on, that the experiences that you're going to be seeing are going to be things that are going to bring up those feelings in your life, okay? And my family is up, so if you hear weird stuff, it's because they're up, and I really don't have any other time to do these videos. So, because everybody's waking up earlier now for some reason. That happens in my family, where they rotate and do things. So we're just going to have to live through it. All right. All right, here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, Leo, so the overall energy that you're going to be feeling this month is, we have the full energy, so that's good. You're going to feel like wanting to take a leap of faith towards your truth. Okay, so there's something that is in your life that maybe you've been holding back from. You felt like you've been blocked from doing it. I think that you're really just going to be like, I want to go towards this new beginning. You're going to do it with a feeling of innocence and spontaneity and just a free spirit. So anything that's been holding you back, anything that you feel like, you had been afraid to take a risk about, I feel like you're going to actually do it now. There's something that is inside of you that's like been nagging you to do something, and you're like, you know what, I need to do this, I need to do this, and then the last couple of months you're like, no, or you've had someone who's been stopping you, like an energy, a person or a job or something like that's been stopping you from moving forward and doing what it is that you really want to do, that you know will make you happy. So with the Queen of Swords energy, that is somebody who's more ambitious now. So you're going to be ambitious to go towards the truth. You're going to take more risks. So both of these cards here are about risk. And it could be that this envy sparks in you the drive to move forward. Like, you know what? I'm tired of everybody doing so well. I want to do well too, because now you can see the bigger picture. And then that will help with your self-esteem. If we get stuck into the negativity of envy, it really destroys our self-esteem and makes us feel like God loves other people and doesn't love me. And then it just tears down our self-esteem, right? So this is really good energy that you are in. Okay, so, and then coupled with that is the King of Wands. So this is a divine masculine, divine feminine reunion or union of making it whole and making this balance. So this could be divine masculine within you, divine feminine within you, or it could be you're the divine masculine and you're going towards your divine feminine and your divine masculine is coming towards you, something like that. And that is going to bring a lot of balance into this situation. And they're too strong. So you have a king and a queen too. So you have the upper court of the societal system or the hierarchy, right? And that is a very balanced thing. So the king, he is, so if you're wanting communication, I see communication all over your cards. So that is good. The king is more self-aware. And then the queen is talkative. Like it could be somebody wanting to talk about their truth, wanting to talk about what they need. And then we have free spirit as well. So the other side of this card is free spirit. And then we have a free spirit here. So just very open, wanting to talk. You're just going to feel very open this month. And really, feeling open is how you receive abundance. So whatever you're doing to help yourself open up, keep doing that, because that part of you is the reason why you do well in life. You do well because you're open. Whenever we close off because of envy and self-esteem issues, then that's where we're not living in our truth. We're not living in the power that makes us move mountains, right? Okay, so the energy that you're in is the Queen of Wands. Is the Queen of Cups, my bad. And so you're going to feel very charismatic this month. People are just going to see you as just being the ideal business partner, the ideal partner. So if you're looking for a job, this would be a great time to do it because you're shining in such a good light. You are good at making boundaries though. So whatever you plan on doing, you're going to be like, you know what, this is cool, but I need it to look this way. Or it just can't move forward. And there's nothing wrong with saying that. And you can say it in a loving way. And when you're in the energy of the Queen of Cups, it means that you're going to say it in a loving way. So I wouldn't worry about it. But people are going to see you as someone who really treasures everyone and values people. And when you value and treasure people, guess what? They value and treasure you. And so you're going to get this reciprocal kind of feeling in the air. It's just going to be in the air this month. And it's going to be very good, Leo. The Queen of Wands is, so we have a king and a queen of the same suit. That's always good. That's balanced energy. We do have lots of feminine energy this month, which isn't a bad thing because especially if you're a masculine, you might have been living in your masculine energy for so long that now it's time for you to kind of flex into some of that feminine energy, and it's going to be good for you. The Queen of Wands is also about communication. So we have communication and communication, free spirit, truth, and loving. And it's gonna, you see what kind of month it's gonna be? It's gonna be really beautiful. So the Queen of Wands, she is very self-aware as well. So we have 3 cards of being self-aware and being wise and having opportunities presented to you and stepping into your power, and very good. So this is the energy that's coming towards you. This is the energy that you're in. This is the overall energy. And then this is the energy that's coming up next. Is this energy of maybe you want to even look at your career differently and make good choices and make new choices. That could be it. Anything like that is going to be working for you in your advantage. The thing that's working against you right now is that you took a lot of time off from something or someone, and that's making you a little bit nervous about coming forward and having a communication. But here's the thing, like, it's really interesting. I don't know if you've ever not talked to a friend in a really long time, and then you talk to them on the phone, it's like no time has ever passed. And, you know, it's happened to me so many times where I've talked to someone and just hearing their voice will bring me back to the period when I was with them all the time and knew them all the time. And it's almost like you don't even want to leave that person, you know, because it just brought you back to such a great feeling. So it really doesn't matter how much time has passed. And that's a self-limiting illusion, a self-limiting belief that, oh my gosh, it's been too much time. It's going to be weird now. Well, no, there's people that I haven't talked to in 25, 30 years. And as soon as I talk to that person on the phone or in person or whatever, it's like, wow, it's all coming back. It's coming back to me now. That's what it's like, right? And it comes back so fast. And that's what it's going to feel like if you choose to go towards this person or this thing that you haven't done in a while. It's kind of like riding a bike. You know, if you haven't ridden a bike in a while and then you go to get on it, you're pretty dang good at it, like quickly. Or roller skating or something like that, right? Something that you did a lot of. So that's the thing that's kind of getting in the way is the belief that it's just, there's been too much time. I kind of sat on my hands. You know, I didn't really do what I needed to do to make this work. You know, yeah, that's kind of what I'm feeling, is that maybe you feel like you took too much time with something. All right. The thing that's supporting you is that the universe has set up this divine communication in such a beautiful way. You have no idea what's happened in the background. So whatever it is that you want, if it's your job, it's all set up beautifully for you by the universe. If it's someone that you haven't talked to in a long time, it's been set up beautifully. Like God's been working on that person so that they will be in the right place for when you do come forward, that it's really smooth for you and really easy for you. So you have to trust that God has your back. That same message came out for Aries. You need to trust that God has your back, because he does. He wants you to win, okay? And this is also movement forward. So the Eight of Wands is like change. It's like movement. It's like quick decisions. That's all working for your advantage. So honestly, the thing that's holding some of you guys back from a conversation is you're thinking about it too much. That's what this card is. And this one is saying, don't think, act. Don't think, just do. Take the leap of faith. You feel it, so do it. Some of you guys may have acted in haste a lot, and maybe you feel like that caused a lot of pain for you, and now you're like afraid to take a leap of faith, or afraid to actually do that. But they're telling you that was for a different experience. It's not for this experience. In the time, that feeling that you have, and that, I would say, gift that you have of just jumping forward and doing something without even thinking about it, it's actually a gift. Yeah, it's caused experiences that you learned from, sure. But with this one, it's actually going to bring you what you want by taking that leap of faith and actually doing it. That's an interesting way to look at it, that they put it that way. The last card is the potential outcome, and I say potential because everybody has free will. So if you choose to do the leap of faith and move forward towards your destiny and move forward towards the thing that makes you happy, you know, the thing that really fulfills your cup and has, then what's going to happen is it's going to put you in a really good place in so many different ways. So this is the Nine of Wands. Is you're going to be really resilient. You're going to see like see this person, they put all this in the ground, right? And it's very stable and very secure, and that's why they're in a good place. They're a little weary, for sure. Look at their face. The face is like a little weary, like, I'm not really sure. That's why I want to clarify a little bit. And let's see if we can get a cleaner outcome, or a more clear outcome of what this would be. So if Leo takes the leap of faith and they move towards someone or something that makes them really happy, what's going to happen? What would be the outcome if they chose to make that decision? So you're going to be in a really strong place, and the king and queen are going to come together. So this is not a king. He's actually the emperor, and she's the queen. This is my favorite queen, by the way. But the emperor, and his power, when he's not being a jerk, you know what I mean? Because it can be. He's actually, he has great structure and establishment, and he's just really able to be disciplined and control himself very well, in all aspects, not just in logically, but also in like the emotions. Okay, he's a very controlled individual. And then we have the Queen of Wands. So we have divine masculine, divine feminine will come together and create a divine union. And so that queen, she is very reliable. She's super well off. She's generous, and she's affectionate, and she's wise, and she's caring, and she has good finances, health. She's awesome at sex and fertility and just wonderful stuff. She's a great mother, all these wonderful things. She takes care of her body, she takes care of her money. So this type of person is going to come in contact with someone who's more like, has the stature of like a father figure. Not that this person is a daddy of this person or anything like. It's kind of weird. No, I mean, this is an equal because they're both strong in their power. Okay, if anybody's going to be as equal to the Emperor, it's going to be the Queen of Pentacles, because the Emperor is Pentacles based. Yeah, it could be the Empress as well. That's fine, but I don't have that card. They're showing me that it's actually the Queen of Pentacles. She's nurturing, practical, and she provides financial stability. Those are all the things that Emperor really likes. She has self-discipline, and she's perfection, right? And he wants that. He likes perfection. He wants perfection, okay? It's going to bring the abundance that you're looking for. It's going to bring that rainbow of happiness. It's going to bring the inner peace, the inner happiness, the emotional lottery. It's going to get rid of all that devil energy that Leo has been living in for way too long. And it takes bringing the sword of truth in order to do that. You have to have that communication, because the two inner children will come together and they will get the healing that they need. You know, it will take some work. There's nothing wrong with work, though, because it's going to provide the celebration of the union that is divinely guided and divinely going to take place. Okay, so that was a really awesome reading. I enjoyed that a lot. Let's do these cards right here and see what the energy is this way. And then we will do your trapped emotions and your essential oils, okay? These are longer readings this time. I like December, so I just feel like giving a lot in December. I really enjoy the holidays. I try to enjoy this as much as possible. You know, I enjoy them so much that when it's over, I'm like, good, it's finally over. You know? All right, let's see. Okay, so there's going to be some mental conflict happening. Okay, that's probably between the envy and being envious of somebody's life and then having self-esteem issues over that. That's okay. You can get through that. But this thing that you're moving through is going to create the foundation for the rest of your achievements in life. The recognition and reward that you're wanting and that you're looking for, you'll get it, but you have to move towards this thing that makes you happy. So I said it as a divine feminine, divine masculine. That could be within yourself, especially if this is a career-oriented move. It could be you moving towards or having a career that has a lot of authority and structure, establishment, and then also brings in the money that you're looking for too. So it doesn't have to just be people, like relationship. It's going to take some patience, but your prosperity will begin when you make this decision, okay? You're going to make a wise decision this month, and I'm excited for you because of that, okay? Good job. So let's go ahead and take a look at your essential oils. Are bergamot, grapefruit, and cassia. The essential oils that I only promote on this channel are doTERRA essential oils. With the 3 oils that you're getting right there, I would definitely do a membership to make sure you get 25% off. And the membership, you don't have to do an order every month or anything like that, but I will assign you to someone on my team that will help give you the information on how to use essential oils, and somebody that you can contact if you have any questions. They would love to help you, and they provide free education, and they give out samples. And I do have a Leo as a leader, so if you'd like that person as a leader, just let me know and we'll get that person to you. Anyway, the 3 oils, let's talk about them. I don't have any of them here because these are great. This is my back stock that's here anyway. But these oils, bergamot, they're upstairs. So bergamot is for bergamot, however you want to say it, is for self-acceptance. That's what it is. So if you're having problems with self-esteem, if you're having problems with envy, that's going to be a really great oil. And I would use these 3 oils together. I'd make a roller bottle and I'd roll them on the bottom of my feet. I bet you they'd smell good because all 3 of them smell good. And then you could even make like a perfume out of it if you wanted to. It won't smell like perfume. It'll smell like lime, grapefruit, and cinnamon, because that's kind of what they are. Grapefruit is for self-acceptance of your body image, and loving your body. And then cassia is if you've been humiliated and that's why you have self-esteem issues, then cassia would be a great oil for that. Because humiliation came up for you as what we're going to be releasing. Hatred happens because of envy, so you might be triggered with hatred this month. And then those 3 oils will help you out. Now let's get a crystal. I'll put these in the description box down below so that you have them, okay? And you want to use oils 3 times a day for 30 days, and that will change your cellular structure. So if you're having self-esteem issues, I would highly suggest you use that exactly as recommended, which is 3 times a day. Roll it on your body. It doesn't matter where, just get it on your body, and don't put it on any place that's exposed to the sun, because those are citrus oils and they will give you a sunburn. So put it somewhere that's not exposed. I like to put it actually around my belly button, because that's where your sacral chakra is and your solar plexus. Solar plexus is for self-esteem, and sacral chakra is for sexual self-esteem, okay? All right, so yours is shungite, and that is to detox your life. And that would make sense, because if we're trying to help our self-esteem, then holding on to negativity and toxicity is not going to help the situation. All right, so what I want you to do is go ahead and sit back, and we're going to release the trapped emotions. Listen to the music, and breathe in, and relax, and breathe out, and breathe in, and relax. I want to ask Archangel Michael for your assistance, please. Keep breathing, Leo. I'm just going to talk for a second. We're going to release the hatred out of the gallbladder and the humiliation out of the sex organs today. And so breathe in, Leo. And I want you to think about your gallbladder, picture it, pretend like you know what it looks like. It doesn't matter. Just breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. Grab all of that hatred that you feel, that all the things that people have ever done to you, breathe out. All the meanness, ready? Breathe in. Grab all that meanness, all the things that make you envy other people, breathe out. Good job. Archangel Michael, I ask that you transmute that into light energy so that Leo doesn't have to go through December or any other parts of their life having to deal with that hatred. We realize that hatred is a big thing and that we can trap it many, many times. So we'll come back to this meditation as many times as we need to. If we're feeling envious or if we're feeling like we can't take that leap of faith, we will come back to this meditation as many times as we need to. The next emotion that we'd like to release today with our intention is humiliation out of our sex organs. So I want you to kind of just picture your sex organs. And I want you to think about times that you've been humiliated. It doesn't matter if it was humiliation through sex or if it was humiliation in any other way. Humiliation for not being man enough, woman enough, or anything like that, or a good enough child, for instance. So breathe in. And grab all of that humiliation and breathe out. With your intention, do it one more time. Intention is so important. Breathe in. Grab all of the humiliation and throw it out. Very good. Archangel Michael, I ask that you transmute that humiliation into light energy and take that all away from Leo and any cross watchers that are watching, please. And turn that into light energy so we don't have to deal with it anymore. And we appreciate that. Breathe one more time. Breathe in and breathe out. Very good. All right, I want to thank Archangel Michael and the angels and spirit guides for being here with us today. And we thank you for everything that you've done and giving us the opportunity to release these with our intention. All right, Leo, thank you so much for being here. The suggested video for you is on the screen and also your playlist. And you have a great day. I can't wait to see you again. Bye.
Well, I'm all for Christmas.